You've no doubt watched the season premiere?
Who is this again?
Look, quit playing coy. You've watched it.
Look, I didn't appreciate whoever took that video of me, all right? And then you put it on the show? I was just taking out my garbage.
Hey! What are you doing? Stop recording!
Look, no judgment here.
There's nothing to judge. You edited it to make it look as though I was hunting around looking for bottles in the alley. It was my house.
Look, I don't care right now. I got a big problem, and it needs you.
Really? Do tell.
Almost live from Chilliwack, it's Chilliwack Tonight! Join Rachel Caroline Plaza, Chris Fassbender, Kyle Horton, and their guests, Geoff Edwards, Nancy Guitar, Bruce on the Loose Warren, Berris Corden, and musical guest, the Leonard Hodgins Endeavour. And now, Chilliwack Tonight!
But it never seems to come.
Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Caleb.
Hey, thanks, Rachel.
It's great to be here.
What the hell is going on, Caleb? Why aren't you in the studio? And who's the other guy?
What other guy?
Hey, thanks for coming into the studio.
Well, it's my pleasure. Look who's done well for themselves, eh? I gotta ask a question here, Geoff. Who leaves the world's highest rated late night talk show mid-season? Who does that?
Highest rated, filmed in Chilliwack.
You know, whatever, super successful. You know what I mean? You leave halfway through the season, you pull the ripcord, and now you're back.
Look, I never wanted the fame and the fortune and the massive exposure of this show. Getting recognized on Rotary Trail. Besides, the stay-at-home order was relaxing.
Caleb, you have the unique position of being in the co-host chair. You should just embrace it, and let's move on. I mean, there's no need to try and sabotage things. I see what you're doing. I'm in the main host chair, and that's been decided. That ship has sailed, okay?
Okay.
Stop it! Geoff, somebody, can we cut the feed to the other Caleb?
No, hey, Rachel, don't worry.
Yeah, it's all good. Let's do the
Let's
show.
start the show.
Anyway, it's not about you and me. It's about Chilliwack Tonight. You put together the Netflix pitch in July, and just before the season finale, they came through and said they're interested. Very interested. The only problem is...
I'm not surprised.
Well, it needs you. The show needs you.
Yeah, the show has always needed me, but there's a problem, and that's I'm out, right? I'm out.
Still no word from the Mancy Detective Agency on the whereabouts of Mary. Berris, the former disgraced host of Chilliwack Tonight, has gone off the grid. And now Nancy has gone radio silent. There's also been an eerie smoke that's blanketed the valley.
Look, my friend, I actually watched the last couple of episodes of season 1. I suggest you watch it. It's very good viewing. And I saw you cavorting around with my sworn enemy, RCP. Who in the house?
The whole promontory prangler thing is really starting to freak me out. What do you think, Caleb?
You know, that's all
there's
just
gotta be a
a
simple
bunch of
solution.
gobbledygook sort of
Oh
generated
my
by the mainstream media.
Stop! Stop!
Rachel Caroline Plaza.
Got it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And not only that, I saw you auditioning for the main host chair. I saw that.
Rachel.
Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Rachel.
Look, I got no interest in doing the hosting of the show.
Right.
That was all the board of directors.
Come
it was
on.
all like me now being on as chillTV's program director. Look, Berris, I'm your friend. I have no quarrel with you.
All right, let's say I believe all of this. And I'm not saying I do, but let's just say for argument's sake, I do. Right now, you've got Rachel Caroline Plaza in the main host seat, and you got Caleb Dankworth polluting the co-host chair.
Hold it.
What do we do with that? What do we do with that?
Hey, look, Dankworth is 86, no problem. Rachel.
I need them both gone.
Rachel, that's another story. Come on now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Rachel,
Rachel!
what are you doing?
You guys
Rachel!
are freaking idiots. I mean, what? I can't do this.
We're so very pleased to have on the show this week Bruce Warren with Wack What.
And Mancy Detective Agency and special musical guest, the Leonard Hodgins Endeavour. Chilliwack Tonight.
Tonight.
I just received a really, really hot tip about my missing business partner, Mary. So I'm just following up on that. Nancy from the Mancy Detective and Advice Agency?
Have you got a card or something?
Yes, I do. Yes, it's right here. There you go.
There's nothing on there.
No, I know. You use a yellow highlighter, and when you rub it on, the name comes up. I thought that was very clever. Like, she's been missing since the end of July.
Is she the one that went missing up in Promontory? This conglomeration is very dangerous.
Oh,
If they have your friend, and
yes.
especially if they've had her since July, I would just cut them lots, okay?
Berris Carden. I don't particularly care about him, but the money's good. Do you know anything about him?
I might know.
There was a guy seen in this area. A well-fed, well-dressed guy in the dumpsters. Have you seen anyone like that?
That had a great big purple hat.
A purple hat.
Walking past the dumpsters, and I thought it was Berris.
Oh.
So I said, "Hi, Berris," but he didn't reply.
Do you know anything about the Promontory Prangler?
Shh, don't say that so loud. I just feel like we're probably being watched right now. I mean, if you find him,
Yes?
I know of at least one other group that's looking for him, so.
Okay, thanks,
Yeah.
thanks. Well, if you hear anything definite, especially about Mary.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying.
Guys, I love what you're doing, but it's just not a fit for the show.
Was it the computer bacteria?
That didn't help. But no, that's not it.
Well, Geoff, we do have an ironclad contract to do the show.
Yes, a show.
You
What do you
mean...
mean?
Yes, your own show, Chilliwack Twilight. You get to do it all without anybody interfering. Well, except me.
Okay.
Good. Okay, you can keep in the before times.
Huh?
Whack word, but like a maximum of every other episode.
Oh, come on.
CT's fashion wars.
Yes.
People are like that's good. Bradley relates really well to camera.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Brad is good.
Yeah. That's got hit potential. But CT's opposite news. Come on, man. That's got to go.
What about, why?
It's out.
Why?
Look,
People love it.
I understand what you were trying to do, but you assumed people actually watched the news.
Well,
Man, Berris, people didn't know what the hell you were talking about.
really?
Really.
Okay.
Welcome back again for an edition of Wack What. And we have Bruce here with us. I have not met Bruce, so
Bruce
welcome,
on the
Bruce.
loose. Yeah.
Bruce on the loose.
I'm back. Yeah, here we are.
All right. Okay. Let's say I agree to all of that. I think that that's fine. My demands are I want the main host chair, okay? Non-negotiable. And I'm going to need it fumigated, if you know what I mean, right? I need it fumigated and at Chilliwack Tonight's expense. Agreed?
Look, the thing with you and Rachel, that's up to you guys.
Oh,
Are we good?
I'll take care of that. All right, then. Chilliwack Tonight!
What is, oh my God. What is that? It's like some new kind of COVID looking thing.
Well, it's a mask for sure, but it's more context. Like,
You know, it looks like something I saw Berris yesterday at the Save On. Maybe it's something like he rummaged and found in the garbage.
yeah, it'd probably go with his hat. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but
That is creepy looking.
There you go.
Okay, I have no idea, but it looks very much like it would be for
it's really old.
protection.
Let me tell you that it's really.
Welcome back to the show, and we have this week's musical guest, the Leonard Hodgins Endeavour. Welcome, Leonard.
Thank you very much for having me, Rachel.
You're part of the Artists in Isolation series, Volume 2.
Absolutely.
And can you tell me a little bit on how you got involved with this?
Yeah, I received an email from Sunny and Marcy Rosa from Rosewood Studio, and they came together once COVID kind of came around, and they said, how do we get these artists, how do we get them exposure during this crazy time? Like, people aren't playing shows anymore.
Yeah.
They're not able to get themselves out there. So
Yeah.
they put together this compilation of these fantastic acts from all over the Lower Mainland, primarily Chilliwack, but and yeah, put these two together. It's been fantastic and a lot of fun to be a part of.
No, yeah, it's been a great project, and we've had many of the artists on the disc, but in studio for
Yeah.
interviews. So, and you're from the Chilliwack area?
I am
correct?
from Chilliwack, yeah. Raised in Yarrow, and I've been in Chilliwack for 15 or so years now.
And your last name, any relation to the street here in town, Hodgins?
Hodgins Avenue, yes. That is my great-great-grandfather's land, was originally anyhow. And he donated that land to the city of Chilliwack. We didn't have a hospital at the time.
Wow.
And now we do, and we have a avenue named after.
That's a great piece of history. And also, I'm curious as to what type of music you perform. What's your style?
Kind of acoustic rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very, very cool. So, yeah, I mean, it's great having you here. We're going to take a listen to one of your songs. And can you tell me what that song's called?
Yeah, the song is called What Changed.
Okay.
And it's just basically about growth and evolution and how your perspective changes over time. And that's, yeah.
Great, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take a listen to the Leonard Hodgins Endeavour with his song, What Changed. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
Awesome.
I thought it was me, but not for reasons I could see. Took a toll the times that I'd forsake and run away, just hide and pray and offer up my soul to take. Spend some time burning letters in the fireplace of old haunts and moments I've erased. If I could, would I resurrect them? These glowing embers are the chapters ending. You know that I don't know what changed. Was it my head, my heart, or time? I don't know what changed. Was it my head, my heart, or time? The chair where my father sat after years of struggling through the pain. The walls my mother decorated, hung the photos too afraid to look at. In a house that sold its history, a song that brings back memories, like eating or sleeping or living and breathing. I can't avoid them anymore, so I don't know what changed. Is it my head, my heart, or time? I don't know what changed. Was it my head, my heart, or time? The man I've grown to be. Goddamn the boy I left behind. This dusty road's been paved with gold that I've been mining, headlamp glowing, picking up the pieces and growing strength to carry on. Now the road is winding, rising through the dawn. Can't control the weather, but I'm riding out the storm. I don't know what changed. Was it my head, my heart, or time? I don't know what changed. Was it my head, my heart, or time? I don't know what changed. Was it my head, my heart, or time? I don't know what changed. Was it my head, my heart, or time?
Well, we've had a great show this week. Just really, really great. And we've had a bit of news that broke during our show. Sadly, the Caleb Dankworths will no longer be co-hosting Chilliwack Tonight. But that's okay. I want you to know that I've got this covered. I promise you we'll be doing some exciting things this season. Great guests, great new comedy and music segments. We're going to think outside the box and take you on a bit of a journey.
Rachel, you're in my chair.
Mother...
Chilliwack Tonight.
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah. What?
Well, we got the chillTV contract. We drove Rachel crazy. We got fired, and we got the Chilliwack Twilight show. We talked about all of this.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Don't worry about it, Caleb. Yes. Oh my gosh. That Machiavellian wannabe Geoff thinks he's pulling all the strings. Firing Berris. Bringing him back. What a joke.
Yeah, and we don't like that, right?
Oh yeah, no, we don't like that. We love it. We love it.
Sleepy.
You're sleepy, yeah. Let's take a break.
I'm back, baby. Chilliwack Tonight. Tune in next week for musical guest Jay Gavin. And if you don't think I know what the hell is going on with this show, I really don't!
Watch the clouds float by my window. Wait for the day, but it never seems to come.